ito yung type ng product na talagang pag ginamit nyo na on your skin, mapapasabi ka na lang na, kaya pala ganun yung presyo niya or it's worth it. Pag meron akong pupuntahan talaga ng event na kailangan ko ng isang pangmalakasan, pangmatagalan na powder, ito lang. Laging merong nagko-comment about my blush, saying na ang ganda ng blush ko, anong blush na ginamit ko. It's just this one. Ang nagustuhan ko dito, long-lasting siya. As in, kapit na kapit talaga siya sa lips mo. Kahit uminom ka ng tubig, kumain ka, yung lip tint mo mawawala na, yung lip gloss mo mawawala na, but this one stays. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, we will be talking about all my top personal picks from last year's local launches. So yes, these are all from local brands, and yung naging criteria ko para ma-narrow down yung mga products is that number 1, yung mga top picks ko of course in terms of formulation, and number 2 is yung mga most used local products ko from last year. So kung pasok dun sa dalawang criteria na yun, yun yung mga qualified for today's video. So hindi naman sila ganun kadami. Tingnan niyo. Hindi masyado. Storage box na ata itong pinaglagyan ko kasi hindi na siya kasya dun sa usual acrylic case na ginagamit ko. So, paano tayo mapatagal? Without further hanash, let us start with the video. Of course, let's start with base products. I think last year was the year of complexion products when it comes to our local brands, and I am here for it. It's just that ito yung I think for me are the best of the best foundation releases last year. So, let's start first with the Issey na Active Foundation. I'm in the shade NL 2.5. Of all the 3 foundations na meron ako here, ito yung pinaka-gamit na gamit ko, as in lagi kong nahuhugot. Kasi this is so versatile. Like, this is something that I can use for every day. It's also something that I can use if I want a glam look or I'm going to events. Yung finish niya, it's very buildable. It's very lightweight. And parang ang healthy and hydrated ng skin mo. That's why hindi siya detectable if you're going to use it for an everyday natural makeup look. If you actually ask me kung ano yung pipiliin ko dito sa tatlong to, in a heartbeat, I will choose itong Issey na foundation. Ganun ko siya ka-love. As in, this is sobrang swak sa makeup style ko. And by the way, I have combination skin. And alam ko, maraming nagre-request sa inyo ng comparison itong dalawang to. But honestly, I don't think they are comparable kasi magkaiba talaga sila. Sa finish pa lang, sobrang magkaiba na nila. But, I actually did a wear test on these two, like using the same skin prep, using the same setting powder, and same duration. Surprisingly, mas hindi ako nag-oil kay Issey after a long day compared to Strokes. So, dun ko na-realize na wala rin talaga sa finish. Like, hindi porket matte finish itong si Strokes, mas meron na siyang oil control compared kay Issey. So, yes, that also makes this for me my top 1 foundation in the local market. Super duper love this formulation. But don't get me wrong, this is a really good foundation, lalo na kung ang preference nyo is more on the soft matte finish while giving a little more coverage compared to Issey. Actually, kung magpo-pump kayo ng same amount of product, mas marami talaga kayo makukuha coverage kay Strokes compared kay Issey. Again, this is the Strokes Soft Veil Filter Foundation. I'm in the shade Medium 01. Actually, ang pinaka-issue ko lang with this kasi as of now, yung shade range nila is kind of limited. Kasi itong si Medium 1, okay naman siya in terms of shade. Like, it works on me. I can work around it. Yun nga lang, it's a little too yellowish on my neutral undertone, kaya mas swak talaga sa akin in terms of shade itong si Issey. Every time gagamitin ko tong foundation na to, as in gandang-ganda ko on how my base looks like. It looks really good on the skin. Mas naalala ko siyang gamitin kapag mga glam look or pag may pupuntahan akong event. So, depende lang din talaga sa preference nyo. Next is the Teviant Ultimate Skin Master Foundation. Ang ganda nitong foundation na to. This actually is the most expensive foundation among all the 3 kasi this costs around almost 1,000 pesos, but sasabihin ko sa inyo, it's really worth it. This feels so luxurious. It actually looks luxurious, but ito yung type ng product na talagang pag ginamit nyo na on your skin na parang mapapasabi ka na lang na, kaya pala ganun yung presyo niya, or masasabi mo na it's worth it. This foundation is what I call like airbrush foundation in a bottle. As in, ganun kaganda yung itsura niya on the skin. It gives that very beautiful coverage with also a soft matte finish like the Strokes. Yung gano, medium to full coverage kasi you can also build it up to a full coverage pero hindi siya mabigat on the skin. That's what I like about it. Plus, it lasts pretty well on me. Actually, the more na tumatagal siya sa skin ko, mas nagugustuhan ko yung itsura niya kasi mas nagmumukha siyang natural at the same time nandun pa rin yung coverage. Hindi nagbago yung finish. So, ito yung may recommend ko if you're looking into investing in a good base na magagamit nyo sa pangmatagalan, pangmalakasan, like graduation, prom, weddings, any formal events, kung ganun mostly yung lifestyle nyo, or kayo yung tipong lagi nakaharap sa camera, or lagi nakaharap sa tao and gusto nyo pakak yung coverage nyo, this is a good investment for a foundation. Ang ganda nito, as in bravo sa Tevion for this formulation. Next are concealers. Magkaiba yung formulation nitong dalawang to. So, mag-start muna tayo dito kay Lucky Beauty. So, this is the Lucky Beauty na serum concealer. This is actually the first ever local concealer that I find really hydrating on the under eyes. Kasi halos lahat ng concealers before this launch, parang lahat nasa matte side, and I have dry under eyes and gusto ko for everyday yung very natural lang, very hydrating, has enough coverage kasi this one has for me a light to buildable coverage. So you can build it up to a medium coverage. Kung hindi ganun yung preference nyo, this might not be the concealer for you. Sobrang lightweight niya lang. Ang perfect shade matches ko are itong si Tony for my whole face and as a spot corrector, and si Chai to brighten up my under eyes. So this is one of my favorites and go-to concealers last year. On the other hand, if you're more into medium to full coverage na concealers that has a soft matte finish, yung talagang pangmalakasan, gusto nyo talaga yung makukover yung dark circles nyo, yung mga dark spots nyo, this is the concealer for you. I've said this before in, I think, my IG stories. Mas nagustuhan ko pa actually yung formulation nito than the NARS na creamy concealer. That's how much I love this. This is the Tevion Ultimate Skin Master Concealer. I'm in the shade Lisbon medium 1 to brighten up my under eyes, and for the rest of my face, I use the shade Capri or medium 1. Hindi siya nag-crease sa akin. It lasts pretty long on me. The coverage is really nice. Ako, ang ginagawa ko sa kanya, if I want a natural finish, ina-apply ko siya using a brush and then I blend it with a beauty blender. But if I want talagang ma-maximize yung coverage niya, I apply it with just a brush. So, this is also versatile. Ang ganda nito. I'm so proud of this formulation. Actually, pati yung foundation. As in, pwede silang panglaban internationally. That's how good they are. Next are bronzer or contour or bronzer products. So, lahat ng to are cream formulations kasi mas ma-cream talaga ako when it comes to bronzers and contours. So, first, mag-start muna tayo dito kay Strokes Face Sculpt. Dalawang shades yung nagagamit ko dito. I use the shade Almond if I want to contour, pati yung sa nose contour ko. And I use the shade Cinnamon to bronze my face kasi itong si Cinnamon has more of a warm undertone compared kay Almond. This has a very, very nice blendable creamy formulation. Ako kasi when it comes to cream bronzers, gusto ko yung blendable. Of course, we don't want a patchy bronzer or bronzer or contour kasi giveaway siya na talagang nag-makeup ka. So, it's a major plus for me. It's also buildable. So, hindi kayo mabibigla sa pigment niya. I think that's also why a lot of people loves this bronzer or contour stick. It's really, really good and it's worth the hype. Yun nga lang, ang pinaka-downside lang, hindi ako fan ng packaging niya, ang messy niya. Kasi sobra siya talaga doon sa mismong height nitong pinaka-component. So, minsan pag isasara mo, talagang hindi mo maiwasan na tatama siya doon sa mismong product. So, again, at the end of the day, what matters most is the product itself. Next is the Tevion Velvet Drop in the shade Cacao. Ang ganda ng undertone nito, especially for bronzer. I also like the uniqueness of this formula. As in, ito lang yung ganitong formulation na alam ko in the local market. As in, you only need a tiny dot and it will go a long way on your face. Yung mga nakatry na nito, you get what I mean. As in, it blends like a dream. It's non-patchy, super blendable, and it's also buildable. So, this is something na kahit beginner, madadalian. So, I super love this formulation. Last but not the least, a cream bronzer. So, this is the Izzy True Flex Skin Balm and this is in the shade Brulee. This is not actually marketed as a bronzer, but yun yung pinaka-favorite ko na gamit sa kanya. So, if you have light, medium skin tone like me, this shade in Brulee can work for you. Actually, ang main difference lang naman nilang dalawa ni Tevion is mas warm ng konti yung undertone ni Tevion compared dito kay Brulee ng Izzy. So, depende na lang din sa preference nyo. But this is marketed talaga as a base product. And like the Tevion one, you only need a little and it can go a long way. So, matipid din siyang gamitin. Ang dami ko actually nakikita na kino-compare nila to sa Chanel na cream bronzer na parang nakapot din na ganito. And that says a lot. But for me, hindi ko na kailangan bilhin yun. That's 3,000 pesos and this is just 500 plus or less than 500 pesos. And ang tagal tagal nyo na rin magagamit to and such a nice formula. Okay, bago tayo mag-move on sa blush, na-skip ko pala yung powders. So, I have here 3 different formulations with me. But, iba-iba yung gamit ko dito sa mga to. So, mag-start muna tayo sige dito kay Get Ready With Me Powder Rush Pressed Translucent and I'm in the shade Cupcake. I actually have a love-hate relationship with this powder, lalo na when it first came out. But, overall, na-realize ko now na lagi ko siyang nagagamit and I actually really love this powder. That's why it made it to this video. Ang nagustuhan ko sa kanya, this is something na talagang go-to ko. It's like for everyday, natural makeup looks. Actually, gamit ko siya ngayon along with the Issey. This is actually more of a finishing powder than a setting powder. But for me, for everyday looks, nagagamit ko rin siya as both my setting and finishing powder. I love how this looks so natural on the face. As in, hindi mo kang powdery kahit nakailang patong na ako. It just blurs out and sets my face. And wala siyang nabibigay na off tone on my face. It's also very lightweight. Yun nga lang, may times lang, rarely lang naman in fairness. Kasi kung titingnan nyo siya sa pan, as in meron siyang mga tiny glitters. So may mga times lang na nakikita ko na merong glitters, pero most of the time, wala naman. Like ngayon, wala akong nakitang glitters nung in-apply ko siya kanina. So since nandito na rin tayo kay Get Ready With Me, this is my most favorite and in my opinion, the best loose powder sa local market. Ito yung, as in, bira lang ako mag-claim or mag-label ng dupe ng isang product, but I can say that this is really close to the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is the Get Ready With Me Powder Rush Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Cream Puff. Sobrang sakto yung shade na to sa akin and this really sets and blurs out my skin and it's so nice as in it lasts on me. As in, pag meron akong pupuntahan talaga ng event na gusto ko glam look, gusto ko pakak talaga yung base ko, na kailangan ko ng isang pangmalakasan, pangmatagalan na powder. This is as in my top of mind na loose powder sa local brands. This is really nice. It's very fine. Wala siyang white cast. It doesn't look really powdery on me, lalo na kapag kunyari nag-bake ako, kapag dinos off ko na siya and then nag-spray ako ng mist. If you're looking for a good loose setting powder, ito lang talaga yung for me the best. Yun nga lang, sobrang bulky lang talaga nung packaging niya. Last but not the least, we have here the Issey True Flex Perfecting Powder and I use the shade Fair to Light. So ito, like yung Get Ready With Me na translucent powder, this is also a finishing powder. It's not a setting powder. So this is really meant, from the name itself, to perfect your overall makeup look. I call this like blurring filter in a pan. As in, all it does is blur your skin. So if you have textured skin, this is the powder for you. But don't rely on this for coverage. Wala siyang ma-add ng coverage, hindi niya madidisrupt yung base mo or yung complexion product na ginamit mo, hindi niya may iba yung shade. And that's exactly what I love about this. Kasi ito yung type ng powder na pwede kong dalhin for touch-ups. As in, ang galing. Ang ganda nitong product na to. If you have textured skin, I highly suggest this powder for you. Next are my most favorite makeup products, which are blushes. And hirap na hirap ako i-narrow down yung mga ipapakita ko for today's video. But thankfully, na-narrow down ko naman sila into 4. So, mag-start muna tayo dito sa nag-iisang cream product dito sa blushes. So, this is, actually, pasira na yung packaging niya, oh. Sobrang gamit na gamit ko kasi to. As in, bugbog siya. Nadala ko na siya everywhere I go. This is the IBI Pillow Pop Cream Blush. And this is in the shade Dreamy Coral. Mas bet ko pa rin talaga to kasi dun sa liquid blush na Pillow Pop. Especially this shade. This is really nice. And pati yung consistency niya as a cream product. Nasira na siya. As a cream product, as in kapit siya sa skin and you don't actually need to set this with powder kasi it dries down into a powdery finish and it actually lasts long on me. Isa to sa mga cream products including yung mga international brands na natry ko na talagang nagtatagal sa akin. Kung meron man ako isa-suggest sa lahat ng skin tones, actually even sa lahat ng skin types, this is that product. It's so nice. As in, ang galing ng Everbilena for formulating this and it's so affordable. Yun nga lang, nasira na yung packaging. Okay, next na natin to kasi nasira na rin yung packaging ito. This is my top 1 powder blush for last year. Nalaglag ko siya kailan lang, parang I think nung New Year lang. And so this is the Choo Choo Beauty Heart Blush Duo in the shade Miss Dolly. This is what I have on my cheeks right now. Whenever meron akong TikTok IG Reels na ito yung gamit ko, laging merong nagko-comment about my blush, saying na ang ganda ng blush ko, ano yung blush na ginamit ko, ang ganda raw ng shade ng blush, it's so flattering. It's just this one. This actually actually convinced me into buying yung Dior na blush. Kung ano yung ka-shade nito, yung ganitong ka-bright na pink. But since this works really well na on me, napapaisip ako kung kailangan ko pa bang bilhin yun. And this is also long-lasting. And what I like about this, Chuchu Beauty is just affordable and you get 2 blush shades in one product. So, sobrang sulit niya. At the same time, itong dalawang shades na to, they work so well together. As in, ang ganda nilang i-mix. Minsan kasi, di ba, may mga blush duos na parang hindi naman talaga maganda na i-mix together. It's so flattering. One of the best and actually my most favorite powder blush for 2023. Ganda. Next, surprise! I think hindi na bago to sa inyo. Grabe yung exposure nito sa YouTube channel ko. This is the Spotlight Rising Star Marble Blush and my most favorite shade is in the shade Red Carpet. This is such a nice, another universally flattering shade. It's such a very nice old rose shade. Hindi siya glittery, wala siyang chunks ng glitters, but when you apply it on your cheeks, it has that very nice sheen na parang ang healthy tignan ng cheeks nyo. And this is actually the shade that's perfect if lagi kayong umattend ng weddings, lagi kayong entourage. Even actually sa brides, ang ganda nitong shade na to. It's a very natural flush. Para ka lang nagbablush from within. Again, it's from Spotlight, so it's just very affordable. Last but not the least is the Teviant Dainty Dust, and this is in the Love Letter palette. This is my most favorite, most used, most recommended Dainty Dust palette. Sobrang ganda ng combination ng shades. I think nagawan ko na rin ng video to here on YouTube. Sobrang nice, as in they all work so well together. Ang ganda nung pagka-warm nitong bronzer shade. You can actually also use this as a bronzer. Ang ganda nitong highlighter shade. Ang ganda niya as an inner corner highlight. This is the best. Parang salmon shade blush. It looks so flattering. It's so nice. Kahit yung formulation nito, ang ganda niya. It's not powdery. When you touch it, parang medyo bouncy siya. Although hindi naman siya cream product. But sa claim nila, you can actually also use this on your lips. Although I don't usually do that. But what I like about this, specifically in this palette, Love Letter, this is a very nice combination of shades as an eyeshadow. Sobrang ganda. Like, if you will get this product, although this is mas nasa pricier side, you will make the most out of this. Basically, a face palette and these 3 shades dito sa isang pan na to. So, this is a very good investment. This is actually a good gift idea. Next are highlighters. So, pili lang talaga yung highlighters ko. Ito yung tipong hindi ako nahirapan mamili kasi talagang itong 3 products lang na to. Actually, 4 products sila. Yung na-rotate ko for my makeup looks. So, first, I'm actually not sure kung 2023 ba to ni-launch, but I tried this last year. Ito yung pinakagamit na gamit ko na highlighter. So, this is the Vice Multi-Ganda Stick in the shade Society. If you want yung very natural, parang wet look lang na face, parang glossy face lang, this is the highlighter fuse. Pwede siya as an eyeshadow, inner corner highlight, nose highlight, cheeks highlight, chin, basically all over your face. Minsan nagagamit ko rin siya on my lips. It just looks like glass skin. As in, ganun yung effect niya. So, if you're the type na ayaw nyo ng mukha kayo naka-highlighter, yet you want to highlight your face, this is the most natural cream highlighter in my opinion. As in, comparable siya dun sa Chanel na highlighter stick na parang basa lang din yung face mo. This is the perfect dupe for that. And this is just how much? Parang less than 300 pesos. I can't recommend this enough. Next is another Teviant product. This is the Velvet Drop in the shade Celestial. Ang ganda rin ito if you want a little level up from the highlight dun kay Vice. You can get this one. Again, you only need a little for this product. So, ang tagal nyo ring magagamit to. And this one is also designed as a multi-use product also on your lips. Kapag meron akong matte lippy na gusto kong lagyan ng dimension yung lips ko without adding gloss, this is something that I can use. Sige, gamitin natin. See? Kung ayaw ko ng as in sticky lips, masusulit nyo rin talaga to. If you're more into cream highlighter products, you might want to try this out. Next, highlighters are both inside this pan. So, I find na ang pinakagamit na gamit ko na powder formulations from Get Ready With Me are their highlighters. Disregard nyo na ito dalawang to, but these 2 highlighters yung most use ko and most love. So, if you want a more natural highlight, yung talagang pure sheen lang, walang shimmers, you can go for their baked highlighter. This is in the shade Hanan. As in, super natural niya lang tignan on the skin. Ayan, wala siyang any glitter or shimmers. Mukhang nag-glow lang yung skin mo. But if you want yung talagang next level highlight, yung pakak talaga, this one, their Quad Goals Highlighter, this is in the shade Major Glow, is for you. So this one, gamit na gamit ko siya kapag may attendan akong event, weddings, yung talagang gusto ko highlighted talaga. So kung ganun yung preference nyo, you might want to try those out. Next are eyeshadows. So isa lang tong product na to kasi hindi naman ako talaga ma-eyeshadow, and I think sila lang yung talagang naalala ko or tumatak sa akin na nag-release ng magandang formulation ng eyeshadow. So this is from Issey. So this is their customizable na eyeshadow or face palette. Ang kagandahan sa kanya is that you can buy it individually. So pwede kayo yung mag-customize ng sarili yung eyeshadow. So in that way, walang nasasayang na product. Kasi ang dami kong mga eyeshadow palettes na iilan lang dun sa palette yung talagang nagagamit ko. So I'm wasting the other pans or the other shades, and they have super wide shade range. As in, kahit yung mga over-the-top shades, meron sila. Neutral shades, of course, are there. Iba-ibang undertones, iba-ibang finishes ng shimmers. Name it, they have it. So, I super love it. I love the inclusivity. I love the options. It's very easy. It's very easy and it's very easy. So, I love that about it. So, kung matagal na kayo naghahanap ng eyeshadows, if you're a beginner, definitely go for easy para at least alam nyo or maunti-unti nyo yung palette nyo kung ano talaga yung feeling nyo magagamit nyo na shades. So, next are brow products. So, ito yung ultimate combo ko for my brows last year, and I think they were both released last year if I'm not mistaken. So, for my brow gel, ito na talaga ever since this launch, as in I can't live without this. This is the Get Ready With Me Brow Lift. And this is yung Max, yung Brow Lift Max nila kasi meron na silang release na Brow Lift Pro, but this still has my heart. As in, either gusto ko ng groomed lang, I can use a groomed side, or if I want a laminated brows, just like how I usually do, like today, yun yung ginawa ko. I think 2 days ago, minatinan akong kasal, and kahit na nag-party na ako, naarawan kami kasi I'm also part of the entourage, so ang daming photoshoot. Hanggang sa nag-party kami, hindi talaga siya bumababa. As in, this makes my eyebrows stay in place all day, and it looks very neat. It also is very easy to use. Actually, meron siyang learning curve, pero once na natutunan ko na siyang gamitin, as in sobrang dali niya nang gamitin, wala siyang nalilive na any white na mga product whatsoever. I love this. As of now, every time na magbaback and stock tong product na to, nag-hoard talaga ako kasi lagi ko na talaga siyang kailangan. And for my brow pen, this is the Izzy & Co. or the Izzy Brow Detailing Pen, and dalawang shades yung lagi ko nagagamit, si Warm Brown and si Taupe Brown. And I can actually also use this as an eyeliner. Actually, nakagawa na ako ng makeup tutorial before na ginawa ko yun. Yung ine-elongate ko lang yung mata ko, like now, ginamit ko siya. Very, very natural eyeliner na gagamit ko to, and hindi siya nagsasmudge, hindi siya nagmo-move. It just stays there also throughout the day, kaya ang ganda nilang combo ni Get Ready With Me na brow lift. Hindi siya yung super duper pigmented. Hindi rin siya yung sobrang sheer. Ang dali-dali niyang gamitin, as in, sobrang precise. You can actually mimic talaga yung hair strands. This is for me the best brow pen in the local market. And kahit hindi siya ni-release last year, for me, my top one and most used brow pen. So, kung beginner kayo, I can actually also recommend this to you. Next are mascaras. So, very picky ako when it comes to mascaras, but I must say, good job sa local brands for releasing good mascaras, especially Get Ready With Me and BLK. Ito, nung isang araw ko lang actually ito na-try, pero this is actually one of the best mascaras as well. That's why it made it in this video. But mag-start muna tayo dito sa barkada ng mga mascaras na to from Get Ready With Me Cosmetics. So this one, as in, it changed the game for me kasi before, laging international brands yung mga gamit ko na mascaras. For the first time, as in, merong palaban na local brand na talagang work on my stubborn eyelashes. Kasi yung lashes ko prone talaga yun mag-panda eyes. Prone siya na bumaba throughout the day. And what I like about this is that lagi kong gamit na gamit yung mascara primer. Kasi kahit anumang mascara yung gamit ko, feeling ko kailangan ko na talagang gamitan ito para mas naka-help siya na to make my lashes stay lifted all day. At the same time, it also helps in giving volume sa lashes ko. So, kahit anong gamit ko na mascara, international, local brands, kinagamitan ko na talaga lagi nito. And minsan, pag gusto kong very natural lang, and ayoko nang mahirapan magtanggal, ito lang yung ginagamit ko. And bago ko ipakita yung mascara mismo, this is also something that I can't live without. And hindi rin siya exclusive just with Get Ready With Me products. I can also use this with all my mascaras. So, this is the Get Ready With Me na mascara remover. Actually, parang parang same na same sila kay Heroin Make, pati yung mascara primer. But this one is of course more accessible and mas affordable siya. Ang kagandahan kasi kapag gagamit ka ng as in mascara remover na merong spoolie, hindi kayo magiging ganun ka-harsh sa lashes nyo. Kasi kapag gagamitin nyo lang yung balm, as in igaganon nyo talaga ng maigip. But this one, as in pagka-swipe mo pa lang na ganun, makikita mo na natatanggal niya talaga yung mascara very effortlessly. Parang nagme-melt down na lang yung mascara on its own. So, less friction and effort na lang yung kailangan nyo into rubbing your eyes. That's why I can't also live without this. And sa mascara itself, pares ko silang nagagamit, although mas pangpakak talaga itong si volumizing and lifting. That's what I'm using right now. Tignan nyo naman kung gaano ka volumize yung lashes ko. As in, ang haba niya. Between these two, ito talaga yung mas marirecommend ko kasi you can get both the lengthening and volumizing. While this one, if you want yung talagang natural lang, kung gusto niyo yung very clean eyelashes lang, this is the one for you. Ito yung lengthening and lifting nila. Ito yung actually lagi ko nahuhugot for everyday makeup looks. Yung gusto ko lang na mas maging black yung lashes ko at the same time magkaroon ng konting length. Pero pag pang mas pakak, pag gusto ko yung para talaga ako naka-false eyelashes, I'll go for this volumizing and lifting one. But both of these are good. Depende lang talaga sa preference nyo. Next is this BLK False Lash Waterproof Mascara. So, yung pinaka-unique thing about this is the comb. This one. Actually, grabe yung hype nito when this came out, but I only tried this, I think 3 days ago. But in fairness, I am impressed and I get the hype. Ang nagustuhan ko dito is that it gives volume, it gives length, but when you use the comb, that changes the game. Yung combing technique kasi with this mascara, if you look at this one, itong Get Ready With Me, although don't get me wrong, I still like this mascara, pero para lang ma-differentiate nyo, alam mong naka-mascara ka kasi may mga nagdidikit-dikit na lashes, at the same time, you can see that it's somehow spidery. But with this mascara, it appears wispier, so it looks more natural. As in, kapag kinomb nyo na yung lashes nyo, nakukuha niya kasi yung excess product. At the same time, nasa-separate niya yung lashes nyo apart from each other. Pero hindi niya natatanggal yung mascara na nilagay mo. It looks very natural, pero alam mong nadagdagan yung volume, nadagdagan yung length. So that's what's amazing about this mascara. And sabi pa nung iba, mas gusto raw nila to than Heroin Make kasi it's more black. So isa yun sa mga nagustuhan ko rin dito. Magkaiba sila nitong ni Get Ready With Me. So depende na lang sa preference nyo. If you want a more natural looking mascara, this is the one for you. And now for the lips. So marami-rami to kaya bibilisan ko na lang. So actually, ang pinaka-go-to ko talaga na lip combination is lip liner, lip tint, and then gloss. As in every time may magtatanong sa akin sa TikTok or IG Reels videos ko kung ano yung lip combination, yun lang lagi, yung tatlong yon. So for my lip liner, itong Get Ready With Me na lip contour, and yung pinaka gusto ko na shade is in the shade Hola. This does a great job in evening out yung lips ko kasi I have uneven lips, and ang nagustuhan ko dito, long lasting siya. As in kapit na kapit talaga siya sa lips mo. Kahit uminom ka ng tubig, kumain ka, yung lip tint mo mawawala na, yung lip gloss mo mawawala na, but this one stays. And nung nag-back in stock tong shade na Hola, bumili na ako kasi takot na ako maubusan nito ever since. Nakaka-brighten siya ng face actually. And for the gloss, I must say, ang galing ni Issey and ni Lucky Beauty when it comes to formulating their glosses. So first, ito yung Issey na Hydra Gloss. Super nice. Ang gaganda ng shades, but ang favorite ko is, nakalimutan ko yung tawag sa shade na yun, but yung Fuchsia Pink, kasi binigay ko yun sa cousin ko kasi nabetan niya rin nung nag-travel kami. And this in Love Boat. Ang ganda nito. It's so nice. Hindi siya yung mabigat sa lips, hindi siya malagkit. You can feel the hydration. Glassy, glossy lips lang yung effect niya. Hindi ko muna ito ilalagay kasi yung next na ipapakita ko ilalagay ko. Another favorite is itong Lucky Beauty na lip glass, specifically in the shade Allure. Again, ang galing nila kasi diba almost the same team behind Issey and Lucky Beauty when it comes to formulation. Ang ganda nito. Tingnan niyo. And this is also super comfortable on the lips. And surprisingly, this also stays pretty long on me. Minsan ginagamit ko rin to as a lip mask sa gabi. And I wake up with well-hydrated lips. Ayan o, super nice niya. Meron ako ng Rhode na peptide lip treatment, which is worldwide viral. Although they're not exactly the same. Pero ito na yung closest na pwede kong magamit from the local brands. Next, if I want naman a glossy lips in bullet form, so this is my go-to. This is the Get Ready With Me Lip Boost. Specifically actually in the shade Sangria. Ito yung tipong kahit mag-lip liner lang ako, hindi na ako magtitint, and then just this one. It looks so nice on the lips. As in, every time gagamitin ko to, lagi kong iniisip, bakit hindi ko siya madalas ginagamit? Kasi ang ganda niyang tignan on the lips. This shade is another universally flattering shade. This will look good on you. Parang naturally rosy lang talaga yung lips mo. Ganun siya mag-appear. If hindi kayo masyadong fan nung lip gloss na talagang liquidy like this, you can go for this one. If yung gusto nyo, yung pang mabilisan lang that you can apply directly, anytime, anywhere. Next is this Caroline Whipped Cream Tint. Ang ganda nitong formulation na to. This is the only formulation like this in this haul sa mga lip products. So, if you have dry and chappy lips like me, yet ayaw nyo ng super glossy, ayaw nyo ng super matte, it's in between. At the same time, it blurs out your lips. This is the perfect formulation for you. Plus, this shade in Cloud, it's so nice. It's the perfect nude shade. Yung kahit saang look, bagay siya. It's just literally your lips but better na shade. Hindi siya yung nakaka-wash off na nude shade. And komportable siya sa lips. As in, magaan siya sa lips. Hindi siya yung nagbubuo-buo. May time actually na lagi ako ma-attend ng events last year na ito yung lagi kong ginagamit. Ganun siya nakaka-addict gamitin. Kasi kahit anong makeup look ko, bagay siya. Plus, it's Careline, it's accessible, it's affordable. Ganda nito. Next are bullet lipsticks. Although sa personal makeup style ko, kung hindi nyo nahalata, hindi ko masyadong go-to talaga ang mga bullet lipsticks. But if I have to choose, itong dalawang to, yung I think best bullet lipstick launches last year. So first, mag-start muna tayo with the Issey Lip Bullets. They actually recently repackaged. Napakita ko rin naman yun sa latest Issey video ko. So from this packaging, they repackaged it into this very simple na lang. While yung before kasi nila, yung press to release mechanism, and ang dami yatang nagkaka-problem with this type of packaging. Although kasi ito yung mga una ko nang nagamit, so sayang naman kung hindi ko na sila gagamitin just because of the packaging. Kaya ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo para mas-watch ko rin sila. What I like about this is that aside from the shade range being so wide, they also have 3 different formulations. And ang kagandahan doon, yung mga corresponding shades in each formulation, bagay siya sa kung ano yung finish ng shade na yon. Like for example, ito yung mga favorite ko na shades. This is the True Satin Finish, and this is in the shade Bow. Ito yung shade na as in parang your lips but better but with a sheen. Ito rin yung napapagamit ko sa husband ko kapag meron siyang events. This one naman is in True Velvet Finish in the shade Beret. Ang ganda nitong brownish nude shade. This one is in Decolette. This is a rosy shade, also a velvet finish. And lastly, sa matte finish, this is a cool toned red. This is in the shade Brutal. Lastly is from a new brand, a sister brand of Lux Organics, which is Absidy. Nagawan ko to actually ng full swatch video, swatching all the shades sa collection nila sa IG Reels ko. So kung hindi nyo pa yung napapanood, just follow me on Instagram or on TikTok. Naka-upload lang yun doon. But what I like about this is ang gaganda ng shades. Actually, walang tapon sa lahat ng shades nila. But itong dalawang to, yun ang ibabaw sa akin. First is in the shade Pink Skies. Nagustuhan ko yung pagka-nude nito kasi wala akong mahanap na super nude pink talaga na lip bullet in the local market. And before, naalala ko sa Maybelline ko lang nahanap yun. But this one, as in, parang mapabrighten up na yung lips mo without you looking na naka-lipstick talaga. Ang ganda nung undertone, ang ganda nung shade. It's the perfect nude, rosy, pink na lipstick. And it won't wash you off. It's something na pwede mo magamit if you have yung talagang glam na eye makeup. Or kahit you have a natural makeup look, pwede mo siyang gamitin. And another good shade is, if you want a warmer undertone naman, this is in the shade Spanish Latte. So nice. Yun yung edge nitong launch na to from Absidy. Ang dami nilang very wearable nude shades. And also, yung formulation niya, it's matte, pero hindi siya drying, hindi siya yung parang restricting sa lips na matte. It also doesn't emphasize my chappy lips that much. And it's also comfortable, but yun nga lang, it's something that you will always need to reapply. Pero for me, walang problema yun when it comes to lip products. Whew, finally, we're done with the video. And pasensya na, medyo hirap lang din ako magsalita kasi 2 days ago, minatanan akong kasal and nag-party ang lola nyo, hindi na sanay sa puyat, kumanta, ayun, sumakit yung lalamunan ko the day after and until now. So, mas sumasakit siya habang mas nagsasalita ako throughout this video. So, I hope nakatulong itong video na to sa inyo. Again, lahat naman ng pinakita kong products will be listed in the description box, and kung meron kayong questions, just let me know in the comment section. And kung di pa kayo nakasubscribe, you might want to consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video as well. And thank you so much for always supporting me, and sana this 2024 nandyan pa rin kayo. Wow! ang cheesy. But thank you so much. I appreciate all of you and I hope to still see you in my next videos. Bye-bye!